Hi guys, in this video I am taking you along on my journey from Vang Vieng in Laos to Hanoi, all the way in Vietnam. We were picked up by a truck at the hostel and taken to the bus. The bus was really nice, but we were only on it for a good hour and a half. I did what I always do when I arrive in a new city. I did some research and set off on a walk. This right here is the Vientiane night market, and you can see it goes all the way back there and even on that side. So it looks quite endless to me. And I'm not sure if they are open yet, but a lot of them seem to have everything out already. Hey guys, after my 2-hour bus from Vang Vieng to Vientiane, I was supposed to go on a night bus right away that would take more than 24 hours to get to Hanoi in Vietnam. However, my e-visa hasn't come through yet because I made a mistake in my own name. So the correction still hasn't come through and my e-visa still hasn't come through. So I'm still waiting for it. I couldn't board the bus with the possibility of being stranded. So I'm spending the night in Vientiane and hoping that tomorrow I will be able to take the bus. It will be a better bus with a toilet and Wi-Fi, which today it wouldn't have been. So maybe it all works out for the best. Meanwhile, I am adding another night market to the list. I was not only impressed by the size of the market, but also by the public bathroom. There wasn't much food to be found on the market. It was mostly clothing, cosmetic products, and electronics. There was some entertainment for kids as well, both along the river as on the market. Some of it more questionable than others. The next day, I started off with breakfast at one of the French cafes in town, which I really enjoyed, as you can tell from the chocolate on my face in the next few clips. I guess my only option today is to do some sightseeing in the city. And this right here is Tat Dam Pagoda, that damn pagoda. Tat Dam means Black Pagoda, and it is the oldest pagoda in the city. And it is said that the dragon who defended Laos in the war against Thailand is asleep here. What do we think? It's definitely nice, and I've also seen the Arc de Triomphe. It is on the main avenue that also ends in the presidential palace, and a lot of the prime ministers and everything must have been coming there because a lot of cars were arriving at the presidential palace. But yeah, definitely love this one. While I kept refreshing my visa page, I continued walking through the city and came across this big local market. I decided I needed to find a way to relax and got a manicure at Kip Tif. Here, they put me in a massage chair to get my nails done, and it was absolutely amazing. Alright guys, I am staying in Vientiane for not 1, but 2 nights, because just as it was too late to catch my bus, my e-visa came through. So now I need to get the bus tomorrow. At least now I know that I do have my e-visa to go tomorrow, so tomorrow I can really be prepared, have the snacks, the necessary food and water to bring, and just do some extra research into like any pass photos and stuff that I really need. But yeah, it really sucks to be stuck in Vientiane because I loved all the other places in Laos so much, and I would have rather spent more time there instead of being stuck here, but hey. It is what it is, so I'm just gonna make the best of it. So now today I'm spending another day in Vientiane to hopefully catch my 3rd bus. This has been a waste of time, a waste of money, but it was all my own fault. So anyway, I have secured the snacks and I'm ready to go. Aside from the snacks, I've made sure that I have plenty of series and movies downloaded. I have downloaded the map of Vietnam offline so that I know where to go in case I end up somewhere without service. They don't drop me off directly at my hostel, etc. So yeah, I have location, I have the map, I have entertainment, I've checked the valuta, so I know how much to take out when I get to Vietnam, and that should get me going. We were picked up at the hostel at 4 p.m. with a minivan and taken to the bus station half an hour out of the city. Here we had to wait outside the bus until before it left. Instead of getting my own bed, which I had hoped for, me and 2 foreign couples were put in the back of the bus all together. One couple did have some privacy, unlike me and the other couple. It was pretty tight. They've just made us get off the bus, and it's a bit unsure what's happening, but everyone had to get off here at the first stop. I don't trust them even a bit. Like, I took my bag with me, but yeah, I don't know. They also don't speak English, so they can't really explain what's happening. After what was apparently the dinner stop, I third-wheeled all night until we arrived at the border, where we waited a few hours. Sorry guys, I've seen better days, but we've made it to the border of Laos and Vietnam a while ago, and the bus, they turn off the bus once they are at the border, so now it has been getting hot and the air has been getting thick, especially because we're 3 people pretty much spooning. So yeah, it's getting pretty hot in there. It is now almost 6:30. I assume that the border should open at 6. So that's what we're waiting for now, and then we can hopefully cross without any trouble, and then yeah, let's hope for the best. You guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. Now I'm walking from the Laos border crossing to Vietnam. I have no idea what's going on. It was a mess at the Laos border. And now the officer just tells me to go on, even though I thought I had to go back to the bus. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. That's it, guys. I have been stamped into Vietnam, but I have no idea where the rest of my bus is, or where the bus is, or where it's gonna come. All I know, it has to exit right there. So I hope it just passes me at some point, or it'll just park here and everyone will get on, but this is so confusing. I've done many borders so far, but it's because the people of the bus, they don't speak any English at all, so they can't explain properly what's going on. Anyway, I made it at least. The bus made it to the border, where all luggage had to go through a scan and then be loaded again. We then started the last stretch of journey through Vietnam, including a lunch break, and arriving at 6 p.m. We got a taxi into the city together, and in the evening I socialized in the hostel. If you want to see what I get up to in Vietnam, then definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. My time in Vietnam has been absolutely incredible, so if you don't want to miss any of that, I will see you in the next video. Bye!